how did you survive Mitchell's physically taking advantage of you and basically 9 months of hell that none of us here could imagine? What got you through this period? Because just when the world saw you right after you were rescued, and still to the present day, you've just been an inspiration and basically a voice for all kidnapped victims, rape victims, all types of people. What basically kept you so positive and so optimistic?
I have so much to be grateful for, and among all my many blessings, I have been blessed with the best family in the world. I mean, from the time that, as young as I can remember, my parents have always been there for me and for all my siblings every step of the way. Anytime there was something at school or anytime any of us had a problem, they were always there. And I remember coming home from school one day and being so upset. And my mom said, well, what's wrong? And I told her how I had been at school and I'd been sitting at a table and with some of my friends, and this popular girl came over and she had said, oh, I'm having a party this weekend and you're all invited, except you. You're not. And I felt so bad about it. I mean, I was crushed. But my mom said, well, Elizabeth, is it really going to be that bad, spending another weekend at home? And are these girls really your friends? And don't you know, popular is just another word for rude. And it's unfortunate, isn't it? She went on and she said, you will meet so many people in your lifetime, and you may not always understand why people like you or don't like you, but of all these opinions that are made, there's really only a couple that count, God and me. And I will always love you, Elizabeth, no matter what you do or where you go. I will always love you, not me. I'll always love you. You will always be my daughter, and nothing can change that. So that first morning, after I'd been kidnapped, after I'd been chained up, after I'd been raped, after all these terrible things had happened, and I was feeling so shattered, I remembered that memory, and I realized that she was right. I realized that my mom would love me, my dad would love me, my family would always love me, and that would be enough. Maybe nobody else would want me back, maybe nobody else would want to be my friend, but I had something that nobody could take away from me and that nobody could ever change. And since I had something worth surviving for that wouldn't change, I was able to make the decision that no matter what happened, as long as it was within my power, I would survive. I'd do whatever it took. And that's what kept me going.
Amazing, absolutely amazing.